Welcome to eLearning Nuggets channel. Today I am going to teach a simple program, how to find simple interest in Java. Let us look at this program. The question is, write a Java program. Okay, write a Java program to calculate simple interest. What is the formula for simple interest? You would have learned it in your lower classes. So you have the formula as SI is equal to principal into rate into time. Okay, PTR by 100. Okay, so we are going to take this particular formula. We are going to apply that in our program, and we are going to do the program. Okay, so you can write it as PTR or PRT, it doesn't matter, but we are used to that particular way of writing, isn't it? In school you would have learned this. SI is equal to PTR by 100, isn't it? So see, PTR by SI is equal to PTR by 100. See here, this is the formula for SI, but this is a mathematical expression. So if we write like this, the computer will not know that we actually mean a multiplication. So we need to convert this mathematical expression into the Java expression the computer can understand. Okay, so for example, so you have to write here SI is equal to P into, this is a multiplication symbol, T, okay, T into R. And here also we want the numerator as one term. So because we want the numerator as one term, okay, we need to actually put a braces like this. So we write SI is equal to P into T into R, okay, divide by 100. So this is our formula. It's a very simple program. So it is going to do the input process output cycle. So here if you see here, what will be the input? The unknown values that we need to take from the user is the input. So we have the value P, that is the principal. It has to be taken from the user. He has to put the value for that. Then the time period and the rate of the interest. Okay, so these three values has to be taken from the user. And what will be the process? The process will be the formula that just now I explained. So the process will be it will be like SI is equal to P into T into R divided by 100. And what will be the output? The output I am writing like this. Okay, O/P. Output is what? I will get the value of my simple interest. So you need to first, when you see this program itself, calculate the simple interest. You need to analyze the program like this. Okay, what is the input, what is going to be the process, and what will be my final output. Now going back to our program in Java now. Okay, I'll just tell you here. Please see here. Okay, we start with class simple interest. Then we write public static void main string args, and then we are going to declare the variables. Here I have declared the principal, rate and time as integer variables, and after that I am going to declare the simple interest as double. Why have I done this? Because we know that when I are going to divide some value by 100, we may get a fractional value as our output. So for that sake we have made double SI. And then we have created an object of the scanner class. Then we are asking the user, please enter principal sc dot next in, and then enter time sc dot next in, and enter rate sc dot next in. After that we are calculating the simple interest as SI. Now you please notice here I have written here double. Okay, can you see this particular word double here? See, this double is used, it's known as typecasting, because all these terms, principal, time, rate, are all of what type? It is all of type int. Okay, can you see this? It is int, whereas your SI is double. So I am going to do a typecasting. What is typecasting? I am converting one data type into another data type. So this numerator, whichever we see here, okay, this numerator whichever we see here, it is actually going to be in integer, but we need to convert it into double and store the double value in SI. So this is what happens. So these values, that is these values which you have accepted from the user, the principal, the time, and sorry about that, okay, the rate. are all taken from the keyboard and it is put inside this formula. Once this is done, okay, once this is done, we have to show the output to the user. So output will be stored where? It will be stored in this SI. Okay, now we will do our next step, that is we need to compile this program. So I told you in the earlier programs also it should be error free. Okay, so here there are no errors in this program, so it says class compiled, no syntax errors. Now we either minimize it or close this thing, this particular program, go to this main function, okay, to the terminal window. So it's asking you to enter the principal. So I enter some value, say 5000, time I'm giving it as 3 years, and rate, let me say it's 12%. Okay, so it is showing me the simple interest. Okay, hope you understood this program. If any doubts you have regarding any of the concepts explained, you can always comment in the comment section below, and if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you.